Yeah, and I'll just share just quickly that I've never had my identity stolen, but I do have identity theft protection. And there's been a couple of occasions where I've gotten the phone call or the email from that service, and they've said, hey, we noticed this activity looks suspicious. And in most of those cases, it was just our own personal activity, just something that was out of the norm. And they were letting us know that there was something that potentially, the system had flagged as fraud. In a couple of cases, it was potentially going to result in fraud. So in those scenarios, the system caught it proactively and asked for my permission to sort of track the transaction and follow it through so that they could apprehend whoever was responsible. In none of those cases did I have to get replacement debit cards, freeze my accounts, or any of those things. So just from a very, high level general perspective, it's just given us peace of mind. And I know that the system is working because they're reaching out to me proactively. These are not scenarios where I called them to see what was going on. They reached out and they ensured that the transactions that were going through were legitimate, or if they weren't, they actually took proactive measures to ensure that I was protected. And so I can definitely speak to the hours of stress relief because I don't worry about identity theft. And if it happens, I know I'm covered, right? And so these insurances, in our case, is actually because of our relationship with our bank, our primary bank. In other cases, there may be a fee, but in most cases, it's a very nominal fee. And for the amount of money that you are protecting with this insurance, or like Christine said, it's not insurance, but it's insurance, right? It is so worth it, especially in today's technological age. You have to be smart. You have to protect yourself and your family.
Donald, I don't know about you, but when I bring this up to my clients, 9 times out of 10, it's something they never even thought about before. Mm-hmm. It never occurred to them to get this type of protection.
Kind of blows your mind, doesn't it?
Right. And because they've never thought of it, they don't know where to turn. So I often recommend who we use ourselves, which is Xander, and the protection plan has been great for us. Do you use them, or do you have a company you recommend?
So like I said, our bank supplies it. It's one of the perks of the relationship we have with the bank.
Sorry.
But I have used Xander for other reasons. So Xander has helped us save money in the past by shopping other insurance providers for auto, home, and other ways that we could bundle our insurance coverage. And they were able to find us some policies that were actually better, more coverage for less money. And so we've made some adjustments throughout the years by utilizing their services. So they operate not just in the identity theft sector. They operate across all insurance providers. So they're definitely one that, from personal experience, I would recommend them. Give them a call, send them an email, and let them get you some quotes from some providers and see if they can help you with reducing your rate or getting you better coverage, or both.